Hi everyone, and this is JK from Smetro Retro. Welcome aboard this evening. So we are going to be taking a look at some of the PlayStation Mini games this evening. So we have various games that the PlayStation Mini has came with, which includes things like Jumping Flash, Metal Gear Solid. There's various other things. Original Resident Evil Director's Cut. There's a whole host of games in here which I have never played, so it should be quite good fun to go out and have a look at some of these things. I think the thing that tickles my fancy right away, Resident Evil's Director's Cut, Capcom 1997 one player. So let's fire that on up and let's take a look and see what the graphics are like. Oh, very dramatic. I'm just taking the defaults just to kick the game off as quickly as we can.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission. No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared. Look, Chris!
Kind of want to switch the lights out and get the real effect to see how scary this actually is. Anybody that's played the Resident Evil series will know that if you're sitting alone in the dark at night, it can be quite scary.
Was still there. However, we soon discovered why. Hey! Come here!
Don't go. Don't leave us here with this really bad acting. Oh, dear me. Okay.
Jill, run for that house! There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Chris Redfield.
Yes.
Jill Valentine.
And the third out of work actor.
Rebecca Chambers.
Wow.
Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
I've got to be honest, my expectations have dropped in terms of what the quality of this is going to be. So let's, okay, yes. Yes.
I don't know what happened.
Wow, okay.
Barry! Where's Barry? Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
I mean, I guess for the time that was probably pretty good, right?
What is that?
I'll go and check. Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Chris? Take care.
Take care, Chris. Dramatic pause. Go away, Chris. Oh, great. Okay, so I can move around in a weird... Ah, the controls on this are absolutely terrible, in actual fact. Ah, we were walking randomly around. Okay, that is a horrible control. Dusty looking grandfather clock. Okay, great. The control in this is horrid. There's nothing inside. We should get more actors to randomly sort this game. Dinner utensils. Yeah, I don't think we're going to last long playing this game, actually. This is probably the longest everyone has actually ever played this game. Possibly ever. Let's have a look. Maybe it gets better. I have no doubt it does not. Can I go in that door at least? Oh, okay. I tell you, if we see anything that's remotely resident and or evil in here, running away from it is going to be a real challenge. Yeah. We're going to die. Yep, we're actually going to die. This thing is going to kill us. Yeah. Please don't run away. Yep, see, I knew it. I knew this was going to happen. And this guy isn't even carrying a goddamn gun. Yep, we're just going to go running up here. And how do you run? There's no run option. Hey, zombie guy, come down the hall. Come and kill us. Tell me I can go in this door, right? It's locked. Oh, no. A carving of a sword. What? Okay, we can't run. Ah, he's going to kill us. Ooh. Yep. Great. Come on, they must have some form of gun. You're joking. Okay. This guy got a gun. He's Kenneth from the Stars Bravo team. Yeah, I guess we're not going to dinner with Kenneth anymore. Sorry about that, Kenneth. A mere shadow of his former self. Yes. Yeah, Kenneth has had a bad a day as we were about. So how many more chews at the neck can I actually take? Ah, brilliant. So, we're dead. I think that's best for everyone. Oh my goodness. You died. Capcom Resident Evil. It's very exciting. I have to say, as games go, it's not hugely exciting, if I'm honest. Yeah, I think. What shall we do here? Let's try a different game. Do you want to delete the existing, resume point, and save a new one? Nope. I don't want to see that game ever again, possibly. As I'm sure you guys don't. Okay, there must be something in here. It's a little bit more easy to control. Cool Borders, Destruction Derby, Final Fantasy, Grand Theft Auto. I really want to go and play Grand Theft Auto. Metal Gear Solid, there's a lot of fans of that. Back in, I guess, late 90s, apparently. Not another one that I played. There's Rayman. We saw us playing Rayman on the Switch last night. Please go away. I'm gonna try a bit of Ridge Racer. Is that Ridge Racer? Yeah, I'm gonna try a bit of that action actually.
He's the one for me. There's no place I'd rather be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To the finish line. Everywhere you look, he's right on time. Just like you said, everything you did was there. Be without care. Everywhere you look, he's right on time. Can you feel the heat when the tires hit the street?
Oh, she's broke a heel. Happens to all of us. I'm not sure what that's got to do with racing cars specifically, but I think we're going to find out, right? Are we? It's a beautiful day. It's great, and we are racing cars again. What's that going to do with breaking the heel? Is this person going to pick her up? Yes. Maybe yes. Hello. Ah, it's jolly sporting album, isn't it? Brilliant. Don't get into a car with somebody you don't know. Don't do that. I guess it's a nice car, alright, so. Of course, the late 90s. Get into a car with someone that you have never met. I'm assuming that maybe she knows him. Maybe it's a cousin. Could be her husband. Right, Ridge Racer Type 4. Press the start button. Okay.
Welcome to the Real Racing Roots 99 Grand Prix. Here are the rules of competition for this Grand Prix. The Grand Prix consists of 3 stages with a total of 8 races. Stages 1 and 2 each consist of 2 races, while the final round consists of 4 races. You have 4 chances to advance through each race. You must finish within a qualifying position to advance through each race of the Grand Prix. If you fail to advance, you must retire from the Grand Prix.
Whatever. Right, let's race some cars. Blah, 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 blah. I guess I can see back in the 90s how it would take about 4 hours to start a game. I so like just getting in and getting going. That takes ages. I guess, was it the load time of the original PlayStation? It used to take 5 or 6 weeks. I don't know.
Real Racing Roots 99 in Helter Skelter.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
3, 2, 1, go!
There's the acceleration. Never played this before, so project off in the 8. Clutch. Oh, there's an airplane going by. Right, I think I've got it. I should have just checked the buttons, I guess, before I started, but hey, we were in too much of a rush. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, good. Oh, am I off the ball? Which way to help? Ooh, spinning the car. Something like that. Oh, he's going past the train. How many laps is that? Is it just 2 laps? Surely not. I don't think we're going to make third. Fourth? Is that fourth? I failed. Nah. I really want to play that again. Oh yeah, we're going again. Sure we can do better than fourth place. Sure we can. There's the button. You ever notice in a lot of these old games how the guys have an unfair advantage and you seem to be shooting away in your 8th place for like most of the game. So at the end you can manage to sort of semi-catch up a little bit. I think the developers at the time must have had a good laugh. Yeah, but just make the other cars faster at the beginning. Yeah. Because otherwise it'd be an unfair advantage. It's so unfair. Anyway. Well, we're doing okay this time. Helps when you know which one's the accelerating on the button. Watch. Cars driving like Jen Clarkson, of course. Oh, we're going to struggle at the second with him. Oh, that's pretty close. That one corner is enough to just put us off. That one corner. Oh, that was so close. My grandmother drives better than you. You have no technique at all. I guess third place is the best you'll ever get. He's a bit of a scumbag, isn't he? You suck. Yeah, basically you suck. I'm going to go on a do another lap anyway. I'm going to give this one a go. I wonder how many of you originally played this on the PlayStation. First came out, what your thoughts are in terms of this game? I mean, late 90s, that's not bad, right? It looks quite nice, I guess, in comparison to other stuff. Hecking around. Oh boy. Big tension. Oh, those corners are on you before you realise. Racing in the dark. More of that border actually looks like the road. I am really bad at this. Things get in the way. It's like pole position. It's designed to get in the way. Oh, it's really annoying. It's so hard. I think they're actually that first lap was really good. But you can actually press once you get the hang of it around those corners. Ooh, and it can go horribly wrong as well. Can I just see that car through the road? Sure, I can see that car through the road. See the corner. There's some nice ideas with this particular game. I can understand a little bit what we're trying to do. It's quite nice. It's different. He's gone away again. I think we're going to be lucky to get fourth. Very lucky to get fourth at this point. Is that the theme? Come on, 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 come on. I'll take that. I'll take that. Fourth place is not bad. It's actually quite tricky. You failed. Yep, I'm getting used to it. I think our Grand Prix ends there. This is the end of the game.
This is the end of this game. Try again.
Really arcadey feel to it. Really arcadey. Resume point, play the game. No, we don't care. Okay. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. What else have we got? What else do we have? I kind of wanted to do that, but explicit content is probably Not for YouTube. What does this do? Twisted Metal looks like another racing game. Let's do something that's a little bit different. Okay, let's do this. Final Fantasy. Let's do Final Fantasy. Okay. The only Final Fantasy thing that I've ever played, I'm sure I was in the unfortunate position where I ended up buying a game that you had to do some kind of subscription based thing, but unusual. So you bought the game, but you had to pay to do more stuff inside it. It was quite early days. I think it was, the original Xbox. Um, and I took it back. I think it's the only game that I've ever taken back. I didn't realize it was subscription based. Honest, governor. Select a file. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening here? Oh, this is so annoying. What's happening? Select a slot. Slot 1, yes. Empty. I want a new game. That's intuitive. Space. The final frontier. Engage. Come on. Let's go. Okay, you can. You can run? Can you run? Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay. Well, clearly I'm a natural at this. Complete natural. Look at that. Look at those points. Boom. I'm going to take everything because I'm a greedy, greedy man. Okay. Yep, I think we'll just take the default here. Cloud, yep, my name's most definitely Cloud. Yeah, that's my name. Go away. Just bizarre. Why? Okay. Very, very different gaming back in these days, I guess. That's very, very unusual. There's a thing up there. Are we going for a fight with someone? Didn't even see them. Okay. It doesn't feel as though you're kind of that involved in this kind of gameplay, to be honest. You're running through a corridor and you click a couple buttons, you run, you get a bit of XP. It's not the most exciting, if I'm honest. I would even say, so far as to say, this is probably pretty boring. Not sure how many of you have played this. It's kind of cool. I like that. And we're going to do the same again. Okay, I'm gonna hit a few of these guys and then he's then gonna target me, get it to things, nothing I can do. Let's use a bolt of lightning. Oh, that's quite nice. Okay. Haha, yeah, no winner. I have a big sword. So remember you get some really nice models and things like that of all the different characters that are in this. I don't know the characters that well, but you get really nice kind of statuettes and things like this, which I think are really nice. In terms of the actual quality of the gameplay and stuff like that, it's not exciting. And again, it's one of these, where do you go? So I'm in that building, I go over here, I go there, go in there, go back there. It's going to be Quake all over again, isn't it? Alright, okay. Yeah, Quake last night was terrible in relation to me running around on the map for the first 10 minutes. Unsure where to go, that was just pretty bad. In until you can learn to actually climb up onto the walls and stuff like that. Take everything in there. Just one there. Where, where did they come from? Where did they come from? They just randomly appear, even though they're not there. So you could literally run into anything. Okay. That's unusual. I like the little flicker of the sword on the way back onto his back. That's probably the most dramatic bit of the actual game. You gain nothing. Yo, this your first time in a reactor? Oh yeah. Lots of words, don't care. Right, so just done that. The controls are horrid. And you have no idea how to go back. Yeah, that's ouch. Very difficult to enjoy that particular game, I have to be honest. Not a big fan. I think that's us for the moment. Actually, I think I'll probably just end the stream there for the moment. We've showed a couple of games tonight. So, what did we show? Just to recap the different things that we played tonight. So we played Resident Evil Director's Cut, which we basically had our face eaten off within a few minutes. The controls on that, in summary, were not fantastic. It was quite difficult to wander around. I don't know. Obviously, I'd have to put some time in to work out what and how you get guns and defend yourself against Zombie Guy. Ridge Racer Type 4. The gameplay on that was actually quite good in terms of the cars. That was probably the pick of the night, actually. I think R4 Ridge Racer Type 4 was actually, I kind of enjoyed it, weirdly. I was really getting into that one. I think what was it, the final one that we played is Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I kind of understand it, but I guess it's not a particular game for me. But yeah, hopefully you've had a little flick through with me, and yeah, you enjoyed that. I'll probably come back on this again and have another kick around with a few other games at a different time. But thanks to anybody that was. Can you say yeet yeet for me, please? Uh, Somebody say hello there. Can you say yet? Can you say yet for me, please? Yet. So yeah, I think we'll kind of leave it there for the moment, and I'll catch you online again real soon. This is JK for Smetro Retro. Wishing you a good night. Okay.